T-Mac and with www.wildfortheoutdoors.com, and I want to share with you some of the products that I use as far as broadheads go. Some people may know, if you've been watching our videos for very long, I use red feather archery only. That's all the broadhead I need. So far, the best things I've ever picked up, and I don't have any plans to stop. They have the Phoenix, which is a 3-blade, solid chunk of steel, single bevel blade. They got the Razor Hawk, double blade, or just 2 blades, which is what I use every season now. I love the 2-blade. And then they got the Talon, the small game head, which is indestructible as far as I know. First I want to talk about this Talon. I'm going to show you a kill shot with this Talon right here. As you can see, that squirrel right there, he's about 10 yards, and I so happen to have a compound. This is one of the only times I've shot a compound in a long time. And as you can see right there, no problem with the accuracy. Okay, this thing shoots like a field point. You're going to shoot it, it's going to go right where you're aiming when you get it sighted in, and small game are going to have a hard time getting it. It does a lot of damage going in, and it really puts the hurt on a squirrel or small game. And I've even seen where, Stan, he talked about how he shot turkey with it, and I imagine you could really put a whomping on a coyote real bad with that thing. But that's their small game head. It comes in 100, 125, 150 grains, and you can even buy them glue on at 150 grain for you wood shaft shooters. They got you covered there. On this next one, this is the Razor Hawk. I shoot the 150 grain, but it comes in 100 and 125 as well. And once again, it's got the single bevel blade, which causes it to spin faster. And you can tell that every time you pull a red feather archery broadhead, either the Phoenix or the Razor Hawk, out of a target, it's going to spin. You can feel it spin as you pull it out. That's what you want. That's what makes them fly straight. And as you can see, this is that 8-point I shot with it this year. He's coming in, walking, took the shot, buried it all the way through him. The only thing that caught on the other side was the fletching. And I've yet to have to look for a deer with that Razor Hawk. They've always been within 30, 40, 50 yards. I don't know if they just don't, I think personally they don't feel it as much. When a 3-blade makes an impact, it sounds louder. When you can actually hear that when you're shooting them. And they tend to run until they drop. A 2-blade, especially these sharp suckers, they cut through, the deer jumps out to where it would normally do if it heard something, and then stops to scan what's going on, and next thing you know, they're dead. That's been my experience. Maybe yours would be different, but I tell you what, my experience tells me that that is a good, sharp broadhead. Now this is the Phoenix. This is what Stan was using in our Black Mountain hog hunt. And once again, single bevel blade. That's a solid chunk of steel there. And they drill in. You pull them out of a target, you can feel them spin. It's crazy. But it didn't take long. That hog was done. He rolled over, death squealed. And that is what you want to see when it comes to a tough, bone-breaking broadhead. Accurate, drives through, and gets the job done. And that's what that broadhead did. And I'll tell you what, we had a heck of a good time. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. Black Mountain hog hunt. We had a great time down there. It's a high fenced hunt, you know, so but it ain't easy, I tell you. We stocked up on big old massive boars, and you know, they spooked, and stock up on some more. We spent 45 minutes stocking up on some, and never did happen. So it's a hard hunt. It's a tough hunt, up and down. You know, I think it's 160 acres, and it was a pretty good time. But get these broadheads, I'm telling you, you will not regret it. They are top notch. Just go to www.redfeatherarchery.com, and you can order them there. Like I said, they've got all different sizes of each head. And I know the Phoenix, they even got glue on as well for 150 grain. So go check them out. They've got a really good product. Until next time, go check out these products. I believe in them. And you know, Stan, he's just one heck of a good guy. I really enjoyed spending time with him. Had a great time. Just a real awesome guy. And he makes a real awesome product. And he really believes in what he's doing. It ain't just about the money. It ain't, you know, it's all about putting out a great head. He believes in them. I believe in them. And you will too.